Hello, welcome back. Friday Night Magic, doing some stuff. As you can see here, we're doing Patreon today. Going back to doing some Kree-Stab decks. He's given us like 40 million of them, which, thanks for those. So we're trying out a couple of those. He did specifically suggest Mardu Midrange for today, so that's what he's going to be playing. And I chose Embantment Control. Now, there is something worth noting for this. We had to change up the Embantment Control list a little bit because in pretty much all our test games, this just raffle stomps it. Like, it's not even close.
Just a bit.
It's not even close. So we changed up the list a little bit just to tweak the matchup a little bit here. So that's what we're doing. Got
You got the Enchantress and Young Pyromancer.
Yeah, Young Pyro Boopster. That's really good. So, how are we going to decide who goes first? I've got this dice here that when you roll it, it lights up.
That's
pretty
the best
neat
thing ever.
So I'm going to roll this, and we're going to do highest, because we're not playing Popper. And it doesn't count if it doesn't light up. It has to light up.
It doesn't light up?
Yeah. So, like, that doesn't count. There we go. That counts. But it's the same number anyway. Yep. So, beat a 4. That is a 6. You beat a 4. All right. So you'll be going first, and we will see you in Game 1. All right, Game 1. Go ahead and show your hand.
We've got those.
And for myself, that's what I've got going on. All right, starts off.
I think it's going to be a very exciting Marsh Flats. Enter go.
Draw a card. Well, we will play some bolt fodder. Pass the turn.
End of turn.
Gonna bolt that. Are you gonna bolt the fodder? You have to pay 2 life to bolt the fodder.
We're gonna get a swamp.
Gonna push the fodder.
And we are going to push it.
I'll wait till you present it. I'm not just gonna trip over myself here.
Push.
Yep. You pushed him to his death. Her. You pushed her to her death.
Draw for turn. I think we're going to go for a Sacred Foundry untapped. 17. Yep. And a Grandmaster.
Okay.
Turgo.
Draw a card. Oh, hello. Hello. How much does that bother me in my body? A little bit. Misty, Crack. I'm going to go straight to 17 to get the 2 colors we don't have, which are blue and white.
Mostly because you just wanted that land.
Yeah. Mostly or only? Well. Okay. And we're going to use our newfound wealth to cast Journey to Nowhere on Soulfire Grandmaster, because it gets really out of hand really fast. Now pass the turn.
Going on a journey to find those Soulfires.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
It's on the hunt for soul.
A mountain. Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Well, that sucked. Bolt fodder. Go ahead.
It's been bolted. Untap. Draw for turn. Shambling Vent tapped and enter go.
Okay. We are going to commune with the gods. So we're going to look at our top 5 cards, reveal them, and I get to put a creature or enchantment from among them into my hand. Which of these things do I want to have? The Sprawl's kind of nice, because I'm a little lacking in the land department.
Yeah, you've kind of missed some land drops.
But that Enchantress could be pretty big also.
Or just Oblivion Ring for whatever I play next.
Yeah.
So it doesn't deal with the Shambling Vent.
It's true. Does not deal with that. I think the smart person in me will take the Utopia Sprawl. The greedy person in me would take this Enchantress and hope that I can get pretty nutty with that, but I think smarter me is gonna take over, so I'm gonna take the Sprawl and let all these die. Which sucks. And it's gonna look really bad if I get like a Starfield of Nyx, because then the more I can put in there, the better.
Yeah, you get an O-ring, so...
Yeah. But this turn,
still that.
We'll do that untapped, go to 15, and we will put Utopia Sprawl on Forest. And what do we need? Probably blue. So we'll name blue. Pass turn.
Untap.
It's got 2 white already.
Draw for turn.
2 green.
A mountain. Activate Shambling Vent.
Yep.
2.
I will take 2. Go to 13.
19. Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Alright. That's exactly the wrong thing. Yeah. Cards?
3 cards.
Well... Sure. No. Maybe not. Yeah, sure. 2 mana, 3, Enchantress. It is a 4/4, so at least it has to eat more than 1 burn spell, potentially. And I'll pass turn.
Untap.
Okay, now 2 enchantments.
Draw for turn.
Another land would be spectacular.
I'm kind of tired of drawing lands myself. And get your go.
Intriguing. Untap. Draw a card. Come on! Just 1 land, 1 time. Noble Hierarch?
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of a land, but not really.
It's a slow land.
This has lifelink, not death touch. That's the green-black one, I believe, right?
Yes.
It's a 2/2. But if I attack with this, it's an attack for 5, so that does put it in bolt range. But you'd be trading your land for it. That doesn't seem great. Yeah, it doesn't seem great. Well, then we'll also put down some other fodder in the form of Herald of the Pantheon. Pass the turn. Which I really wish was an enchantment creature. Honestly.
Black, red, white, or Crackling Doom.
Okay.
2 damage to you and sacrifice a creature with the greatest power among creatures you control.
Well, that would be him. Or her, probably. Go to 11.
Untap. Draw for turn. Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Okay. God, these are so useless. Blue. Serum Vision.
Yep.
Draw a card. 2. Do I like these? This one's actually pretty bad, considering. That's tough. That's really tough. I'm going to... Ah, crap. Top, bottom. It's probably wrong, but that land is atrocious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starfield of Nyx with the... with that. Which I don't have yet. I only have 3 enchantments, so they're not creatures, but it does let me rebuy these things. And it is a May, so I don't have to get this O-ring. And O-ring my own stuff. That'd be pretty bad. Then I guess I will attack you for 3 with the Exalted trigger. Bzzzt.
Bzzzt.
I also gained a life from that, going to 12, by the way. And yep, that's it. All I got. Really wish this was an enchantment creature. That's all I can say.
Turn. Planes.
Yep.
Activate Shambling Vent.
Yep. 10.
2. Enter go.
Untap. Starfield of Nyx. I don't really want this Oblivion Ring. Do I have to exile something with this? Yes, I do. Has to be a non-land permanent, which you don't have any, somehow. What's the deal with that? So I guess I'm not going to bother utilizing that, and we'll just draw a card, which I knew about. And it's a decent one. So, we'll cast Eidolon of Blossoms.
Yep.
Which is an enchantment, naturally. And Constellation, whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card, which I will do. And attack you for 1. Oh yeah.
Me for 1.
Good stuff. Solid.
18.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
So if I have 1 more enchantment in play, this becomes active, which makes this a 2/2, basically. I guess would it make this a 4/4? Yeah. There's no reason why it wouldn't.
As long as you control 5, you control as a creature in addition to its other types and has base power, and yeah, I assume it
changes its base power and toughness to 4.
At the moment, it's still a 2/2.
Yes, it is.
Shambling Vent, 2/3. Attack for 2.
You have how many cards? 3?
3 cards.
So if 3 of them are burn spells, I'm dead, which... that's probably the case. So do I block here? And then just rebuy the Eidolon? I think so. So I'll actually block it.
Yeah.
Because I like being at 10.
Go back up to 20. Enter go.
I also like drawing cards. So, Starfield, we will get back Eidolon, and we'll draw a card. And that was good. That was a good man. Play Plains. This one was on blue. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's a blue Utopia.
We will cast Spreading Seas on the Shambling Vent.
Yeah.
So,
my poor Vent.
that allows me to draw a card because of Constellation.
And then draw a card.
And then draw a card because of that. Alright. They were exactly the same card. Somehow. Okay. Now what? We're still at 20? Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have 5. So that's something. This is a 4/4. Can't attack with it, though. Play to land. So I guess we just attack you for 3 with Journey to Nowhere.
We're going to path your journey to nowhere.
Alright, deal. So you
Because
get
that's a sentence.
that back. It's a pretty strange sentence. Yeah, sure. I'll get that. So, these are no longer things quite yet.
I mean, it was only the journey that was the thing, so.
Yes.
Eidolon's back to being a 2/2.
But at least that lets us... let's journey it again. So we draw a card. Constellation.
He just got back from his journey and
Make
you're
that
making
bigger?
him go on holidays again?
Yeah, I have a lot of those in my hand, and you kind of turn that off by not playing anything ever. So.
By just drawing all lands?
Yeah, it's a little annoying. Yeah, that's all I got. To you.
Yeah, we're gonna crack this Bloodstained Mire now, going 19. Because I'm a little tired of drawing lands. I was saving it for a push, but I just, no.
Yeah. Yeah, fitting's pretty good. I'm at 10 though, which is not much.
Yeah, that's my only saving
what's
grace.
kind of a burn deck. This one would be hilarious, because, yeah.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a mountain.
Yep.
And it's your go.
All right. Well, look at that. Let me see here. Yeah. For there. Yeah, there's not really much that I care to get back, I don't think. No. Alright. Draw. Okay, now I'm sick of lands also. This is getting a little annoying. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, still got 5. So... attack you for 6.
Well, 2 damage to that.
Uh-huh.
And discard a card.
Gladly. Here's a Windswept Heath.
Now, Eidolon's a 2/2.
Yep. Is it worth that trade? Especially because I can just rebuy it on my upkeep.
I don't think it's worth that trade, so I'll take 2.
Okay.
17.
Oblivion Ring, the Soulfire Grandmaster. I told you I had a lot of these, and you've never played a permanent, so... I will take that. And we have not played a land yet, so here's a man land. Celestial Colonnade. Pass turn. Oh, I also... sorry. Have to draw a card from that first. Yes.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's an Arid Mesa. It's your go.
Alright. Boy. I'm actually really tempted to get this O-ring my Utopia Sprawl just so I have more damage. You know what? I think it's right. Because I have all the lands I need, so I'm gonna get back Oblivion
You can
Ring.
just get one of the other ones. Like this forest. Oh, no, right, it's not.
No, it's not land, or I would have used it. And I don't want to hit that,
He has a Noble
'cause
Hierarch,
that's your only
too.
guy. No, he actually does something for me. More so than Utopia Sprawl at this point. So I'm actually going to O-ring the Utopia Sprawl. And that lets me draw a card off the Eidolon. Okay, enough with the lands! Jesus! So that was on my upkeep. And then we go to my draw step. There's another land. Alright. But it's a little more power in play, I guess, which is something. So... we will activate Colonnade.
Yep.
We will attack you for 3. This one just came in, so I can't attack with that. 7. And 4 in the air.
So 11.
Yes.
Go to 6.
Wow, that actually worked. My god. Okay. We'll play... sure, Tectonic Edge. Go ahead.
You want to hit one of these things?
No. Oh, I should hit the one with the spreading seed. Ooh.
That's...
I'll just do it before my upkeep. If you don't play anything better. Because then I can get back the spreading
I'm going
seas.
to Boros Charm you for 4.
Sure.
See, if I could have just kept that, I
Go to
could have
6.
Boros Charm
Yeah.
rebought and killed you with it, but you had
It's
all
true.
the things.
It's true.
Untap.
To be fair, you had a pretty good hand considering I had so many ring effects.
I really did. Go to 3.
I'll go to 3.
Enter go.
End of turn. I will Tectonic Edge the one with the spreading seas to kill the spreading seas.
Even though it's an island, it's still not a basic land.
Exactly.
So it does work.
Then we will... Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes it an island.
Yeah, it just makes it
Not a basic island. So, yeah, we will get back spreading seas. We'll put that on this. Why not? So we'll draw a card, and we'll draw a card. Okay. And then we will draw for turn. I'm going to cast Utopia Sprawl on Forest. Drawing a card.
What kind of utopia is this one?
We're going to make it blue.
Still blue utopia.
Yeah, it was blue last time. Might as well make it blue this time. You're at 6, so I'm pretty safe here because you have nothing in hand. Right?
No things in hand.
No, that wouldn't be good. Okay, well, we're just going to do this kind of stuff then. We'll Spreading Seas your swamp. Draw a card. Draw a card.
You purified all my black.
I sure did. We
It's now
will...
clean drinking water.
We will Lunar Force. Draw a card.
Very good card with Starfield.
I've drawn so many lands, it's unbelievable. I didn't know I had that many in this deck. I think I've drawn more lands than you. Like, look at this.
Oh my.
It's pretty impressive, actually.
Both sides just kind of got flooded.
Yeah, just at completely different times, I guess. Here's another Colonnade, I guess. And, here's another Hierarch. And I think... You're at 6.
You can just kill me with that.
I'm tempted to. I mean, whatever you cast is countered, so... Yeah,
No
I'll kill you with
cards
the...
in hand.
You know what? He was really good this game, so we'll just attack with the Eidolon for 6.
Yeah, dead.
Alright. And I had that, of course, which... I was tempted to, in this turn, instead just cast that, pick up all my lands, and then just kill you with those, because Enchanted Evening turns all permanents into enchantments. Starfield turns all enchantments. All non-aura enchantments with base power toughness equal to the converted mana cost, which these cost 0. So
They're all dead.
kill all the lands. Alright, so that was a weird game 1. And we will see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got
For the weirdest game 1 ever.
those.
These. That's what I've got. Alright.
They sound majestic.
Yeah, no, not so much.
Here's your friend shambling
Oh,
back.
great. Okay, Forest, and we're gonna put a Utopia Sprawl on it, naming a blue. Pass turn.
You're like your blue utopias.
I do.
Draw for turn. A Blood Crypt tapped. And it's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Well, at least this time I can deal with this early. We're gonna play a Windswept Heath. We're gonna tap this for our blue and our green, and I'm gonna Spreading Seas the Shambling Bant. Draw a card.
He's a puddle.
And we'll crack this, go to 19. To get Breeding Pool. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I should get...
You're gonna get Hallowed Fountain.
No, I got that in hand. Or I would. I think we'll get a Temple Garden untapped. Going 17. Which I don't like taking damage, but I will be okay with it. We're going to Utopia Sprawl on this forest.
Yep.
For, what did I name last time? Blue? So this time white. So now it taps for all 3 colors. And I'll pass
Got a
turn.
bant land.
Yes.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Bant land. Woohoo!
Look, it's your favorite. Shambling Bant.
All right.
Enter go.
Untap. I actually didn't know we had 2 of those. Not even... Okay. Not even, like, in the deck. Just, I didn't know we had 2 copies of that in our collection.
That we do.
Yeah.
I think we picked the second one up for black-white tokens.
Okay. That's kind of hilarious. Utopia Sprawl. This time we will name... Green? No. What might we need 2 of? We might need 2 white. So now this taps for 2 white, a blue, and a green.
That is quite the utopia.
It's not bad. Actually,
if I had ghost quarters in this deck.
yeah. I know you don't. That's the only reason I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. Actually, do I want to do that? Maybe I actually should name green instead. I think I'm going to name green instead. So 2 green, a white, and a blue.
Okay. Got a rainbow utopia over there.
Yeah.
You want to name like red? Hope you
No.
draw the 4th utopia.
Not particularly. So we're going to tap that for 2 green, a white, and a blue. We're going to use 1 of the green for Noble Hierarch. And we're going to use the green, the white, and the blue for an Enchantress, which currently is a 6/6. And I have not played a land this turn, so I will do that. Hallowed Fountain tapped. And I'll pass turn.
Untap.
At least if you want to push this guy, you got to work for it.
Marsh Flats.
Not that hard, really.
Correct Marsh Flats going to 19.
And of course, if he eats 2 burn spells, I am okay with that.
I think it's going to find a swamp.
Okay. That's interesting. So now you cannot activate the vent. Not that you'd really want to this turn.
Instead, we're going to go for our good friend, Young Pyromancer.
Okay.
And we're going to push that.
Yep.
And we're going to push that too.
All right.
Get a token from each of those.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Definitely enough of those. Okay. Gonna add our colors, which I'm just gonna get handy so I know what I have here, because this is getting kind of out of hand.
Are you going to stick another Utopia Sprawl on that?
No, I wish. That would be pretty nice. What am I missing? White? Thank you. All right. So that's what that does. We're gonna use the white and the blue to Journey to Nowhere, the Pyromancer.
I mean, he left them
He did. He did a decent
flying
job.
around.
We're gonna use that too to commune with the gods. So we're gonna reveal our top 5. Hopefully, put something in our hand.
You get that Starfield.
Do I want that Starfield? Not really. All it does is turn Journey to Nowhere into something you can bolt, which is pretty bad. So I think I'm gonna take the hexproof
I think
land.
it's creature or enchantment.
Oh, it's creature or enchantment. Right. I don't have a choice. Okay, we'll take the Starfield, even though it's useless. That really sucks, because I wanted that land.
That is a very good land against me.
Yeah. I mean, it's still stopped by a lot of things, but I really don't even want to cast that freaking Starfield. I mean, I can't this turn anyway, but here's Windswept Heath. Go ahead. That was a really bad commune with the gods.
That was a very bad commune with gods.
I wish I could have communed with some other gods, like some different, better ones, potentially.
You have 1 card in hand?
You know what it is.
And I know what it is.
So. Can't Inquisition it either. This costs 5.
I think we're going to deal 2 damage to you and make you discard it.
Okay. 15.
And attack you for 2.
13.
Enter go.
I'm going to crack this because I don't want to see another land for the rest of my life.
Tap those for it.
And we're going to grab... Let's grab that thing that... Its name I forget that always will... Canopy Vista. Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, you're halfway to the requirements.
True. But I don't think I'm going to get there. Draw a card. 42 turns too late, my friend. But why not? It gives you something to bolt. Herald of the Pantheon. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
This would have been really good with all these sprawls if I had it in my opener.
I mean, at least gaining life. Can't really make sprawls any cheaper.
No, but it would have done something other than just eat a lightning bolt.
He was an adequate lightning rod. No one can take that away from him.
10.
2 beats. Jurgo.
Oh my god. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Probably so wrong. Starfield and Nyx. Attack you for 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're going to path your journey.
Yeah. Oh, it's even a path. God damn it. So annoying.
Can't rebuy it.
Can't even rebuy it. I knew that was a mistake, but better than doing nothing, I guess. Barely. Pass turn.
You return that other Starfield.
Yeah, that's kind of why I did it.
Both of them are 5/5.
That's kind of why I did it.
Untap. Draw for turn. A little late there, buddy.
You've used 2 fatal pushes, so I know there's only possibly 2 more. I don't know how many you have in the deck. I know you have like 80 removal spells, so there's really no point in trying to keep track of all of them.
4.
Can't block. This is not a creature yet. I will go to 6.
Enter go.
Not gonna double burn me in the face? Wow. Interesting. So we'll get back Starfield and Nyx with Starfield and Nyx, which doesn't really do much other than make these 5/5s. And we'll draw a card. Ooh, that's a not terrible one. Ghostly Prison. I mean, it costs 3, so it does die to a lot of removal spells, but it's decent. It's a decent man.
Here's the thing.
Let's see. Yeah. You still can't activate that, which is interesting. So I will attack you for 5 with the first Starfield. The one that doesn't have Summoning Sickness.
Boros Charm. 4 damage to you.
Oh, I'm so dead. 2.
Chump block.
Deal. Go ahead.
That's kind of what they're there for now, because it goes to prison. Untap. Draw for turn. It's not really what we wanted to see.
Oh, I guess technically I'm not dead, because you only have 4 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty close.
Block too.
Pretty close.
Use Monastery Mentor.
Yep.
And we're going to Inquisition you.
Got nothing, but you got some foosties.
Enter go.
Untap. We got anything in here? Of course I don't. Draw a card. Could have done it twice, but there's nothing there.
Things.
We're going to go for that Serum Visions. Okay. No. Yeah, that's not going to save me. Serum Visions, which I actually have to tap this for our crazy mana to cast. So we're going to do that. And we'll see what we end up with. So we got 2 green and a white floating. Draw a card. I put 2 of those on the bottom! Come on! My God! Alright. Yeah, I'm so dead here. So dead. I'm at 2. I mean, I guess you still have to pay to attack me, but really, realistically, any spell will probably do it. So I guess... technically not completely dead? I can't attack, really, either. Okay, here's a Misty. Pass turn.
Untap.
We'll see how long we last. My guess is one draw step.
I mean, that's not really what we want. Here's another mentor.
Oh, okay.
Sure go.
Not gonna crack that. Well, I guess I'm actually dead to Fork Bolt anyway, but I'm still not gonna crack that in case you get lands. Draw a card. I'm going to commune with the gods. Let's see what's there. Hopefully, something of use. So, a Noble Hierarch. Alright. Solid. Solid commune with the gods there.
I don't think the gods like you very much.
I don't think they do either. That's my guess. But, I will play a chump blocker and pass the turn. I'm at 2. Just draw anything. This should be so easy for you. I'm drawing like poop, so I'm not gonna get anywhere. Got nothing I can get back at all. Got 4 blockers.
Lightning Bolt the Ghostly Prison.
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of attacking. I give up. Because you don't deserve it. You draw that, I draw lands, and then I commune with a god which sees 4 lands. Where are all the gods at? Anyway, that was game 2, and we will see you in game 3. Alright, game 3. All comes down to this. Ta-da! Go ahead.
We've got those. Whoop.
Okay. So, 18. Sprawl on blue. Pass turn.
Draw for
Our
turn.
temple garden has been flooded.
Here's a Bloodstained Mire. Sure go.
Untap. Draw. Okay. That's interesting. Sort of. We're just gonna go to 17. Something basic, I'm thinking. Feeling a bit of basicness today. So get a plains. And we will go for blue, white, ghostly prison. Pass turn.
That's really what I didn't want to see. Enter your turn. Crack that. Going to 19.
I mean, you definitely have ways to kill me that don't involve creatures, like just throwing stuff in my face.
I'm gonna find a swamp.
Does keep us alive for a while. Keeps the ball rolling.
Draw for turn. Here's a mountain. And a young pyromancer.
Ooh, alright.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Here's a forest. And let's see. Yeah, sure. We'll go for an Eidolon of Blossoms. So when it enters, we draw a card. Ooh, okay. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Arid Mesa.
Yeah.
And terminate the
Dead man on campus. Wow, that was a 1-of, too. Would you look at that?
Can't attack anymore, so it's your go.
Untap. Draw. Sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to cast Utopia Sprawl on this already sprawled garden. And I think this time we will go for green. Yeah, well... Yeah, let's say green. So it now taps for...
Green or white, and a green and a blue.
Yes, that. That thing that you just said. 3 mana, basically. Here's a Misty, which we'll crack, going to 16. This will fetch... I like having a high life total as long as possible, so we're just going to get a forest.
Really like your greens.
Yeah. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enchanted Evening. It's going to be a really nice evening. Everything's an enchantment. And a pass turn. Which might do something, might not.
End of turn.
We'll see.
Arid Mesa going 18. We shall get a Sacred Foundry tapped.
Okay. Did you get your token from Terminate?
Oh no, I did not.
Just remember that.
You have 2 cards in hand.
2.
Untap. Draw for turn.
2 cards.
Arid Mesa.
Yep.
Crack that, going to 17. Gonna find a plains. Yeah, we could attack for 3 here,
Good.
but that's not very exciting. I think we're gonna go for a
Oh,
Chandra instead.
okay.
And
It's pretty sexy.
exile the top card. 2 damage to you.
14.
Turgo.
Okay. Untap. Draw. That was actually reasonable. I don't want too many more of those, but that was okay. Plains. We're gonna Oblivion Ring Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Rude.
And 1, 2, 3, an Enchantress, which currently is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 19. Because everything's an enchantment.
Everything's an enchantment.
And I'll pass turn. Unfortunately, it still dies to a lot of things. Not burn, but like, you can push it, you can bop it, you can thwap it, you can... All sorts of fun stuff. It's also very easily chump blocked.
Yeah, that's probably my only saving grace at the moment.
Cast a spell, get a chump blocker.
Use another Young Pyromancer.
Alright.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Attack for a lot.
Boros Charm you.
Sure. 10.
Boop. Boop.
Sure. And I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
22.
Blackleaf Cliffs. Enter go.
That would be 21. Just in case you're keeping track at home, this is plus 21, plus 21. Draw. Okay. There's a blue in here somewhere. Serum Visions.
There's blue in here somewhere.
Uh,
There's a green and either a green or a white.
yeah. I'm at 10. How many cards you got?
3 cards.
3 cards. I like this one. I don't think I need that one. So I'll put that on the bottom and that on the top. Here's a Celestial Colonnade, and I think I actually want to leave back a Gigantic Blocker, which is now 1 bigger, I think, just because of this. Yes. Go ahead.
End of your turn.
24.
Crackling Doom you.
There you go. See what I mean? Gigantic thing, not good enough. Go to 8.
Untap. Draw for turn. Blackleaf Cliffs. Celestial Colonnade's currently tapped.
That's true.
So we're going to attack you for 4.
Go to 4. Then get Boros Charmed?
Enter go.
Oh, I guess you don't have another white. Next turn, I guess. Draw a card, which I knew about. 3. This work? Yeah. 1 mana up?
1 mana up.
You haven't pushed me yet. So will that actually change anything? I guess not, because I'm at 4. So, yeah. Damn. And you've got the mana to pay for all of it? I think I'm just dead. What are you at? 17?
17.
Pretty sure I'm just dead. No matter what I do here. Guess I shouldn't have kept this. I will Oblivion Ring a young Pyromancer. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Put him to a nice 2. Yeah, we're going to attack with everything.
And pay all the mana?
And pay all the mana.
Okay. So we'll crack that, go to 3. Find an island. Five. Activate. Put that in front of Pyromancer and take 2. Going to 1.
Pyromancer down. Enter go.
If this is, what's that card called? Primeval Light, then I like my odds. Otherwise, I don't. Alright, well, we got a chance at it. Serum Visions. Alright. Damn. Bottom. Actually, that's not terrible. Hierarch, go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a token maker.
Okay.
Actually, we need to tap like that for him.
Okay.
Inquisition you.
Nothing.
And this is a horrible way to go. I'm going to Searing Blaze. 1 damage to you, 1 damage to Noble Hierarch.
So we will see you next week with Flashback and our Friday video as well. Thanks again to... That's not a thing. Kreestab for these 2 decks. I actually really enjoyed playing this one, and I think against something that's not 52 removal spell special, it would actually be very interesting.
This deck has an obscene amount of removal spells. 4 bolts, 3 pushes, 3 pass, terminate, Kolaghan's Command.
And we gave it to the person that always draws removal whenever he needs it. So there's that too.
Searing Blaze.
There's that too. So that was that, and we will see you next week. See ya.
Bye.